Welcome back to the Xsplit Duels. I'm just setting up the scores right now. There we go. Scores 3-2 in the favor of our Terran player if you've just tuned in this best of 7. But spawning here in the top left corner of the map from Acer, starting to turn the series around. In blue now it is Paranoid.
And in the top right, we've got our red Terran player playing for Team Alien Invasion. It is Lillekanin. And Holy Kappa in chat.
Yeah, I told these guys there's a really offensive phrase, and everyone's just so rude today. I don't know what the deal is. It's not something you're supposed to say on Twitch, guys, if you're new to Twitch. It's a very inappropriate for... Just kidding. Let's have some fun with it. But thanks for tuning in today so far. I hope you guys are having a good show. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We got some really cool things going on, and yes, damn sure that deep breath is absolutely necessary because it is an 11-11 coming out of Lillekanin.
It is. This is the, he didn't work out for him in last game with the Reaper play, and he's gonna try a different version in this game. Oh man, right on the watchtower. Just doesn't care.
Okay, so the reason 11-11 works so well on this map, guys, there's a lot of different ways you can approach the 11-11 racks, but the number one thing, the bottom line, is this is one of the few maps you can triple bunker wall off with, so that nothing can get surface area to connect to the Marines to stop the SCVs from building or anything of that manner. So it's gonna be a bit rough to deal with if he doesn't see this coming, and oddly enough, he won't see this coming until it's a little too late. One thing he will scout is the lack of racks in the main, and that'll kind of key into what's going on, but the question remains, will Lillekanin pull SCVs with this? Because oftentimes you'll see him between 3 and 5 brought to the front lines, or will he just go with the Marines and the SCVs he has on the front?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We're gonna see, but what's up pull timing? 16 pull, and he does pull drones right away. That's quite early. Nice reaction there. He realizes right away that it's probably not CC first on the low ground. He does see that now.
I like the drone
pull.
The SCV. You don't need a lot of drones initially. I mean, it's just a poke at the SCV, make sure that they can't get that bunker slapped down, but we do have another one being pulled with this. And with 3 Marines coming out at a time, I mean, the spawning pool's nowhere close to done. All he has to do is get those 3 bunkers down. Doesn't even have to build that third one. He can lose the SCV. But as long as there's 3 bunkers down... Oh, he's actually going to go on the low ground? Okay.
First blood.
What's interesting is Paranoid may think he's safe for a moment, so he goes back to mining. But that's not true. So the idea of the low ground bunker, for those who have never performed this from the Terran point of view, it's really easy to shut down Marines with just drones. It sounds weird to say, I know, but the idea is that the low ground bunker gives the Marines the cover and the safety they need to hide in while the bunker on the high ground goes up.
Just cancel. Yeah, this is looking a bit tricky. Those spines gonna have to protect them somehow. Link's on the way.
I was gonna get to the bunker with at least 3 of the Marines. Stopping the spine crawlers. I don't know. The spine crawlers aren't actually looking that scary like they normally would be.
Yeah. And there's no queens up there.
Lillekanin's just kind of poking out freely at the moment. This is a really aggressive move, of course, for Terran player guys, but there's a lot of ways I've seen this beaten back. This wasn't gold-based lift, so we're not going to have the tank follow up to it. It's just Marines and bunkers. Whether it's the spine crawlers, the speed to run past these bunkers, bailings to bust through it, there's a lot of different ways to deal with this. But right now, it's just kind of hell in a handbasket as Paranoid tries to get on top of this first bunker. The SCV's just repairing it, though. This was trying to buy time for the spine crawlers to reposition, of course, but we'll see if that was enough. Marines are going to try and focus it down.
He did lose quite a bit there, and is that spine in range? No, okay. So the bunker is not hitting the spines. Did I hold this? Maybe. What's the SCV count? 13.
Well, the hatchery is getting chipped away, though, so even if he kills the first bunker here, I don't know if he can save the hatchery at this point. I mean, the whole point of the 2 racks is, of course, to shut down the hatchery more than anything else, but 100 health, he could, I don't know, is it worth to dive into is the big question. We got the spine cars advancing forward, trying to reposition top. This Lings are pretty much run out at this point, and that hatchery is about to go down.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
So at this point, it's kind of like mission accomplished.
Yeah, I think so, because, I mean, Paranoid only has 12 drones, and there's 14 SCVs, and there's a lot of Marines. Oh my god, these spines are, he's gonna die, right there.
This is looking really bad for Paranoid. Yeah. I mean, he didn't run because I think he knew there's no creep spread for it, but he's got nothing left to fight. This GG call. Lillekanin will wrap up the series 4-2, taking the victory, taking the prize home today, and well, the notoriety that comes with it. Woo! Xsplit Duels! Yeah!